proverb says that a man who has no rule over his own spirit is like a city without walls and is torn down. Now, it reminds me of the days when cities were surrounded by walls for protection from outside invaders. And on those walls would be soldiers. And the soldiers would defend the wall that would defend the city. Now, if the outside invaders were able to overcome the wall and the soldiers, they would enter the city and destroy the houses. They would destroy everything that was near and dear to the inhabitants of that city. Now, what is the analogy? The analogy is simply this: you are a city. You are a city in that what makes up your city? It's your character, your disposition. It's who you have become over the years, who you have intentionally grown yourself to become over the years. That is your city. Now, what would be the homes? The homes would be your good qualities: faith, hope, patience, long suffering, joy, forgiveness, moderation, goodness, zeal. All those good qualities make up your city. After all, what makes up a community is the good houses, is the good homes, is the good relationships that people have with each other. You can have a community and people don't live well together. It's not really a community, it's just a bunch of houses. So your good qualities make up your city. Now, if your good qualities are the homes that make up your city, what would be the soldiers that defend those homes? The soldiers would have to be your thoughts. Another proverb says, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Your thoughts create your emotions produce your behavior gives you your results, and your results reinforces your thoughts. It is your thoughts that protects your good qualities. If you're not in control of your thoughts, you're not in control of those qualities that you've possessed. So if the thoughts are the soldiers, the good qualities are your homes, what would make up the wall? The wall would have to be self-control. So the analogy is, if a man has no self-control, he's unable to control his thoughts, he's unable to control his behavior. 2024 has just passed us by. We've just entered into 2025. I want to ask you, for 2025, start building your wall of self-control. Things may have happened to you during the last year. You may have had conflicts. You may have had bad experiences with friends, with people on the job, even your employers, your boss, maybe people nearest and dearest to you, your friends and family, your loved ones. You may have become bitter, resentful, angry. Maybe you've lost your temper. Maybe you're thinking about doing things that you shouldn't be doing. Self-control is the key. For 2025, start working on your wall of self-control. And as a wall is built block by block, self-control would have to be built day by day. The inevitable challenges of life, they're always there. How we deal with them makes the difference. The most important quality would be self-control. Are you going to take your life into your own hands, have control over your destiny and your future by exercising self-control in 2025? I hope you do. So together in 2025, let's work on building our wall of self-control to preserve our cities. Because if we don't have self-control, as a city without walls, anyone would simply walk right in and destroy everything that we hold most near and dear. So this is Reginald Guy with another edition of Cerebral Kick for 2025. Let's build our wall of self-control. Thank you.